Stone Mountain, I don't even know what you're doing in this building. I'm so sick of hearing these lies about how you pinned Iceberg. Lies like that cause weeping in heaven. And I'm telling you now, you are not wrestling in this match. Rick Michaels, maybe you need to come out here and take a good look at this, because what this is a restraining order. Everybody saw last time I was kicking Jason Cross all around this ring like a soccer ball as we were ending the careers of suicidal tendencies, and this piece of garbage came down and interfered in a match that he didn't belong in. It was a criminal act, Stone Mountain. You came out here to assault me, and I went straight to the police department, and that's a restraining order. And in fact, you're within 100 feet of me right now, and that means you're in violation of that. So security, you get him out of here, and if we're gonna have a match tonight, it's gonna be Tony Mamaluke against Iceberg and Rainman.
Jeff G. Bailey, I knew that you would have something up your sleeve because you're the biggest SOB in the building. So Stone Mountain, go ahead. Go ahead, big man. Take the night off. Go to the back. I got this. Trust me, I've got this handled. Go to the back, big man. Hey, Tony, don't worry about it, because I've got it covered. Your partner for tonight is the other man that's pinned Iceberg. My former partner, David Young.
Well, the CEO has spoken. Jeff G. Bailey trying his best to continue to gain an unfair advantage, but Rick Michaels was one up to Jeff G. Bailey's antics. He brought in the other man that holds the only pinfall victory, the man that got it the first time last June, the two-time former Wildside champion, the four-time World Tag Team champion, the Messiah of the Spine Buster, David Young.
What an unbelievable call by the CEO, Rick Michaels, to bring in David Young to team with Tony Mamaluke. It was only just a few weeks ago these two guys tore down the building here on Wildside. Now they're teaming up to take on the world champion. Oh, and Rainman with that idiot, that scum, Jeff G. Bailey at ringside.
Young and Mamaluke have earned the respect of one another, but that is now in the past. They must put that respect to the test as tag team partners, and the biggest test stands in front of them, the 600-pound Wildside champion. Well, that'll lock any man down.
I'm just a little south of the waterline there, I think. I mean, Mamaluke uncorking on Iceberg. Look at Mamaluke go. You can't tell this guy he's outweighed by 400 plus. Ooh!
Tony Mamaluke turned inside out. And that injured neck that has been bothering him for the better part of 4 months now, the neck that he actually originally injured in an ECW World Tag Team title match a couple of years ago.
Mamaluke trying to tag in David Young. Bailey at ringside. Iceberg, the world heavyweight champion. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! High vertical suplex, perfectly executed by the big man.
The neck of Tony Mamaluke is in agony. I don't think Mamaluke realized he was going to be in this much pain.
And now look at Iceberg. Not only in the reverse chin lock on Mamaluke, but he's got the weight of his upper body across the neck of Mamaluke to put a little extra pressure on those vertebrae.
Yeah, and that's only 600 pounds.
No, just a little bit. Probably only 300 pounds. Only the upper half of his body. Mamaluke being drugged back into the center of the ring.
Iceberg is just smothering him. He's a human suffocation machine.
Now just choking the life out of Mamaluke. And Mamaluke was ablaze when he started this matchup. Oh, right hand. Almost no impact at all on Iceberg.
600 pounds and solid as a rock. This Iceberg is an anomaly.
Tag made to Rainman.
And the sole assassin, the world television champion, going to work on Tony Mamaluke. In that matchup that Mamaluke defeated Young to earn a shot at the world television title. Oh, good grief.
What a pile driver on that neck again. And don't tell me Jeff G. Bailey hasn't done his homework for his team of Rainman and Iceberg. They know exactly how injured the neck is on Tony Mamaluke, and they know how susceptible he is to having it re-injured and maybe just a little bit skittish of someone concentrating on his neck. He wants to tag out to David Young. Rainman and Iceberg will not let him.
And the Iceberg now going to work on the Italian monster once more. Oh, the thigh drop of doom. 600 pounds across the throat.
Or the front of the neck, as it were. Their game plan is totally transparent, and they're not trying to hide it either. Take out the neck of Mamaluke and get the win. The end.
Well, they're individuals that pride themselves on maiming and crippling. They pride themselves on human suffering. But David Young with a spear in the ring, and Mamaluke is on top of the Iceberg.
Oh! Almost the third pinfall ever on Iceberg. Well, how would Iceberg feel if Tony Mamaluke got the pin on him? See Jeff G. Bailey counting ring lights.
Oh! Picture perfect drop kick.
As always.
From the Messiah of the Spine Buster. Big suplex.
Oh! Caught Iceberg napping on the apron.
David Young on fire here, as determined as I've ever seen him.
Ooh!
And there's the knee, the same knee that Tony Mamaluke capitalized to make Young submit in their contendership match. The same knee that he had reconstructive surgery on in his days in the North Georgia Wrestling Alliance. That's the only major injury Young has ever suffered, and now Rainman is smelling the blood and like a shark attacking the meat.
Speaking of shark, how about the Iceberg coming in and working, once again on that left knee of David Young. And look at Young just writhing in agony. Look at that face.
Can you imagine the torture, Scott? Can you imagine the pain that David Young is going through when all the girth, all the mass of Iceberg, and now leverage from the world television champion reaching at his knee?
How on earth is Andrew Thomas the official in this contest? What appear to be the full house that guy is. Get a real ref in there.
The Iceberg now laying the knee out. Oh, and he drops a knee.
Oh, and Mamaluke breaks up the pinfall attempt on David Young. And what about Jeff G. Bailey with this ridiculous restraining order against Stone Mountain, sending Stone Mountain packing to the showers? What is it, 50 feet?
Jeff G. Bailey using his legal maneuverings and his experience in the court of law as an attorney.
And a defendant.
Pulling off that restraining order. Stone Mountain didn't even touch Jeff G. Bailey
of course
2 weeks
not.
ago.
Bailey's got some judge in his hip pocket somewhere.
But with Rick Michaels firing back, it's the lesser of two evils. Do you want a 7-foot monster that has pinned your world heavyweight champion? Or do you want a former 4-time world tag team champion and a 2-time Wildside heavyweight champion that was the first man to pin your world champion?
Well, you could see it written all over the face of Iceberg and Rainman, and especially Jeff G. Bailey, when CEO Rick Michaels made that startling announcement that he would abide by the restraining order and send Stone Mountain back to the showers, and then brought in David Young, his former partner in Bad Attitude, to replace him in this contest.
And you know, Scott, we're supposed to be unbiased announcers. We don't get paid to present opinion. We get paid to present facts. But sometimes my pure emotion and disgust for a man like Jeff G. Bailey just goes overboard. To sit and watch this guy laugh when talking about molested and murdered children.
Jeez.
To sit and watch this guy laugh. Oh, my God.
Suplex into the turnbuckle from David Young on Rainman, who was 32.
The World Television Champion could quite possibly be incapacitated for a career span. But no, look at Rainman managing to hang on to the foot of David Young. He made that tag to Mamaluke.
Oh, and of course, Andrew Thomas did not see it. And Mamaluke's going nuts because he did make the tag. Thomas over there adjusting his makeup or whatever he's doing. Oh, man, did Iceberg just drop the full body weight across that injured left knee of David Young, and Young is in agony.
Young kicks out at the last second. We saw last week on Wildside Television more of Jeff G. Bailey's malevolent pseudo-gospel preaching about what the Iceberg is capable of. And a man that rides on human suffering, they can go on as far as I'm concerned. Because it's one thing to just be as hateful as Bailey is. I've tried to find the good in this man for the better part of 2 years, Scott, and I can tell you it doesn't exist.
Oh, the only good thing about Jeff G. Bailey is he can butter a pie plate with his head. Oh! Look at David Young!
German suplex on the Iceberg!
How in the world did David Young, who is as powerful as anyone in Wildside, get the 600-plus hunk of beef up and a belly-to-back suplex release, no less? Young needs to reach over and make the tag to Mamaluke, who is ready to raise hell. There's the tag to Rainman. Young makes the tag to Mamaluke, and off we go.
Tony Mamaluke, the Italian monster, cleaning house. Finally back in the ring after David Young has taken so much punishment. Toe hold onto the rope. And Bailey's on the ring apron. What is this one-collar crook doing? There's the Sicilian slice onto Rainman. Iceberg has it. Iceberg's got Mamaluke, but the Italian monster's fighting.
Oh, yeah! Do it, Tony! Wait a minute. Good God, those are brass knucks! Oh!
Right to the back of the neck. Show some compassion for an individual, for a human life right to his injured neck. Come on, damn it!
Jeff Bailey tossed the brass knucks in to Rainman.
And there's the Dark City Street Cutter.
That may do it. Oh my God, I don't think Mamaluke's conscious. He got out! He kicked out in two! Good God, how? Why?
Where did Tony Mamaluke get that burst of energy? Was it from a divine power, Scott?
It had to be. By all rights, Mamaluke was unconscious.
But Rainman reaching back on that injured neck. A Cobra camel clutch.
Iceberg really doing a dance on David Young. Has wrapped a power cord around his throat and just left him laying earlier on, just waffled him with a chair in that injured knee, and I'm very concerned about David Young. I'm also very concerned about Tony Mamaluke. No, come on!
Damn it! Who is left? David Young maimed on the outside. How can he come back from that? Stone Mountain can only watch in the back in horror and anxiety.
He's got a restraining order on him that prevents him from getting within 50 feet.
Mamaluke in the ring, and that's it. Mamaluke's out. He just couldn't take it anymore.
He was non-responsive.
Team of Rainman
It took Andrew Thomas long enough.
That is bull crap. That is a load. That is a load. Because if Jeff G. Bailey and those nuts hadn't knocked Mamaluke
Come on!
just come, release the hold, damn it!
Release!
You actually take pride in a victory like that. I'll tell you what I take pride in, Dan Wilson. Get him, Iceberg.
No, my God, no! Bailey! Good God! Dan Wilson! He's an announcer, for God's sakes! What in the world? Oh, jeez! Tiger Driver powerbomb on Wilson. Dan the Dragon. Well, at least he's moving. Come on, Dragon, get out of there! Bill Barron, somebody! Anybody! Jeez! What has Bailey got? Oh my God, no. Oh, Jesus. Isn't it? No! Oh no! Jeff Bailey is, I think Wilson is unconscious and he's shaving his head. What an insult to injury, just a sadistic piece of, oh, the son of a bitch, what's he doing to Wilson? Jeff Bailey is shaving the head of, oh, come on, why? Why, Wilson? My God, Wilson's eyes are rolling back in the top of his head. Yeah, the dressing room's empty, thank God. They're pulling Wilson out of the ring, and Dan the Dragon Wilson, he may have been severely injured, and I mean more than just his pride from having his head shaved. Jeff G. Bailey, Rainman, and that piece of garbage, Iceberg. My God, how low can Bailey sink? Oh, he's carrying around the hair of Dan the Dragon Wilson like it was the Holy Grail. Get that piece of crap out of here. Get to the back. Get out of here, Bailey. Jesus, you should be locked up, you piece of crap. I can't believe this guy. Get him out of here, Andrew. Jesus, do your job for once.
Who's the jackass now, Scott? I believe it's Dan the Dragon Wilson.
Jesus, get out of here. God, this is maybe the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in professional wrestling. Jeff G. Bailey, Iceberg, and Rainman shaving the head of my broadcast colleague, Dan the Dragon Wilson, the best play-by-play man.